Okay, we should be live now. I hope this is working. Hello, if my mic's getting a bit too loud, I think. I don't know. Welcome to this amazing thing where I'm back once again with a very terrible schedule. And we're gonna do some things today. I'm gonna put on the music again. Alright, cool. We should be good to go, I would hope. Great. So, hello. I'm back. And today we're gonna do a bit of work. It's gonna be a shorter one than normal. Probably will do this again tomorrow night. Hopefully a bit longer. But right now, we are generally looking pretty good for, some stuff. Yeah, today, I'm just gonna be working on expanding the health system I have. That is the plan. I'm going to be making limb damage, but generally, the next couple days are just going to be working on systems for the game. Systems, generally, I have a lot in, but I do need to be working on things such as health, working on the enemy AI a lot more to add a lot more variety. I'm very busy for the next couple days, so my goal is to hit the big things that I need to do, big, small things, and get them done. That's the plan, because I do not have much time over the next couple days to work on this. But after that's done, I am going to work so much on this. I doubt I'm gonna win. At this current stage, I feel very unlikely that I'm going to come anywhere near top 5, let alone top 10. So, in this instance, I am mainly just doing this for myself. I'm aiming to have this done by the end of the jam day, to at least have a vertical slice done. If that's not the case, then that's fine. I will still work on this, absolutely. But it will be a bit more, it'll be later on, because this has evolved from, this entry was, I have been working on outside of it, but in Godot. And it's evolved so much over the past couple months. It's originally, if you can believe it, the game consisted of a revolver, then turned to a pistol, and now it's here. But I'm so happy that I am where I am now, because I feel like I still have the original build. I feel like the original, because I was working on this in Godot, but I moved here for the jam. Let me bring this up. I feel like it might have, I don't know, I either replaced it with, I did end up replacing it with the pistol. But originally it was a revolver. And what you would do is you would load the revolver with the bullets you have, but in whatever order you wanted. So when you would load them, they would, when you would load the gun, you would have the same, the order that you put the bullets in, you would go through them and do a turn, and it would be turn-based. I didn't get far into that, but I just knew that there was so many caveats to it that it was not worth it. So I sort of scrapped that, and I then was like, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do like a pistol. I don't know why, because that is significantly more limited. At least with a revolver, you could keep the stuff bullets loaded into it and just move it around, turn it around. Pistol is just gonna be static. So I don't know why I made the decision, but ultimately, actually, I do think it was because of the size of it for some reason. But yeah, this is where the Godot build originally got to, and I'm still in the beta build. I do need to upgrade to the release, but I got up to here. So basic UI and stuff, but see, still reference to the revolver. I didn't get too far into this. But, yeah, you could drag that in there. I don't think I ever updated it. I didn't update it, no. But, oh, no, it is the UI. I never updated the UI to work. But it does work here. I don't think I ever went far enough to implement... Yeah, I didn't implement shooting mechanics. Unless it's in... Do I have prefabs, scenes... I think it's undertow test? Yeah, this is... I don't think I updated this one. But this is generally... I had a really fun idea for the map. Oh, wrong one. I had a really fun idea for the maps. And some of the design you can still see in the proper version. Oh, something is wrong with the player here. Oh, because I didn't... Yeah, the ways in which I did some of the stuff is not very intuitive for now. Yeah. So you can definitely see some of the design, like this building here, you can see made its way here in the S&Box version. I for some reason focused more on creating a fun map than the actual gameplay. So that's sort of where the issue lied. And I really want to do something like this in the actual game. And I might. Yeah, it's very buggy. I don't think I apply gravity. But ultimately that is where I got up to with this version. I think prototype is, this is at dev level. I started putting in some assets. And I also tried experimenting with an art style here, where I had these textures. Now usually with textures I do, like when I'm just trying to create this old like art style, I downscale them, obviously. But this time I tried something different where I turned them into a palette. I used a specific palette online. Let me see if I can grab it really quickly. Yeah, I think this was the one I used. Yeah, so I made it into this palette, but ultimately it did not work in my favor because it was just not good. Because having those palettes is cool and all, but like here I feel like this looks awesome, but then you also gotta realize that with the lighting the palette isn't exactly strict. If I was to go back and fix this, I would change to the post-processing to set it to be a palette. That I can't exactly do that because of the Godot is really, it's honest, it's genuinely really shit at this stuff. Yeah, and another thing I didn't enjoy was the map integration. So this is all done with brushes in Trench Broom. It's, oof, yeah, it's not fun. But I think it has some merits. Like, it's really easy to do, but you're also not, like, look, you're not losing any faces. These aren't culled. They're always there. And I'm just going to say it. Making entities in the FGG is terrible. I still don't know how to do it. But it did sort of, like, it worked. And I'm very proud of, not exactly how far this project got, because it did not get very far, but the steps I took in it. I think it's the project I set out the best, I guess. Even though, yeah, I didn't get very far. And sort of, I mean, obviously, I love the mechanic. Just the general idea of a turn-based game in which your actions are defined by your bullets is amazing. I did just sort of get cold feet and was like, this isn't enough to carry a game. So I just sort of gave up on this. So I don't know. I feel like I gave up on it for like a day, and I was like, okay, yeah, we'll just port this. Not port it, but remake it in Godot. Take the idea, not Godot, in S&Box. Take the idea and put it in there. Just sadly, I couldn't find the fun in it. Maybe it's because I didn't have working AI, so that part didn't really work. But it just wasn't hitting any of the marks I wanted it to hit. It wasn't fun, it wasn't enjoyable, and I needed it to be fun and enjoyable. A unique idea can only go so far, it just has to be a good idea. And I do feel like I do want to explore this in the future. I think having it is very interesting. But at the same time, I just wasn't exactly happy with it at the time. I genuinely I don't like it. But I'm happy to say that I'm a little bit more proud of what happened here. Or I'm proud of what's happening here. So, yeah, a lot of the references are still built in to the original intent of the game. I still have the UI on the side that shows the inventory, even though I don't use an inventory anymore. And basically all the arrows are now references to bullets. So, that sort of sucks. Now, I do actually want to point out that since the last stream, I did actually put a bit of work into the AI. So they have detection radiuses now, they can alert others. It's pretty good. Tonight I want to get a bit more work on the health system of them done. So that's going to be very important to do when I'm done yapping. So they're having a good time here. Love how that's still... I need to work on the animations integration a little bit. Okay, yeah, so... But, yeah, so they can basically alert everyone there. It's not good at all. It's really not good. And look at the thingies. Also, some of the arrows, so they are firing stuff. But I think it's important to note that I didn't set the arrows to actually have any velocity. I haven't updated those ones. So they are still very broken. Yeah. But they can alert others. I don't know if I did the art pass, like added some more art since the last stream. But that's a thing that's happened. There's some basic voice acting of text-to-speech. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful. I need to do a lot more work with the AI to make it more fair. However, I'm relatively happy with where it's at now. So let's just get started on some work. tonight, as I said, we're going to be working on health systems. So the plan right now, I'm going to be let's create a new component for limbs. And limb damage, every limb is going to be having everything's going to need a limb. Not every, okay. I'm thinking without actually thinking. I'm saying without thinking. Okay. So, let's go to the enemy prefab really quickly. So, basically, the way that stuff works is every enemy has hitboxes, and each hitbox, not every hitbox is going to be the same, but I'm going to be limbs. Essentially, this is going to kind of take a bunch of stuff. So we're going to have head, and the placement of this doesn't exactly matter. Oh, this is a bit laggy for some reason. This is just going to be for sake of debugging. But we're going to have the head. I don't know if I'm going to do separate arms or the same arms. I think I'm going to do separate. We're going to do legs. And the chest, and that's pretty much what we're going to need to do. So, this is really weird. Underscore. I think it's it's the right arm. I am thinking, what if we have the health be the chest? I think that might be the plan. Have the health, make the health the chest. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the plan. Have the health be the chest, and then every other limb will be its own separate thing. So let's go here and do limb health. Now, something I've been debating about is and I will move the health to this folder in a second. Actually, I'm gonna move this into entities. Yeah, I do have health in here. I'll move it all in there in a second. Something I've been thinking about is maybe I can have one primary health component, and then we have a master health, and every limb can have a limb health, and they both inherit from the same thing. While that would be cleaner, I do feel like for the most part, users aren't going to be only the primary health component will be interacting with the limbs, as far as I can think. So I'm going to keep them separate for now. If I have to rewrite them to both be it, then so be it. But in this stage, I would like to have limb health, just be something that the main primary health component interacts with. So let's start work on that. Okay, I do need to think about. Okay, so then we're gonna go property public list string hitboxes. So these are every. It's going to be a list of names of hitboxes that the thing can interact with. So that's cool. We're gonna go public Public float. Let's go armor. No. Damage modification. Damage mod. Yeah. I'm gonna set a range for this. Okay. I'm gonna set the min to 0.0 and I guess the max to 10? That should be fine. I'm fine with that. And I do feel like, wait, I need to set clamp to false. Because I'm happy with going over. Like realistically we won't need to go higher than 10, but it's fine. We definitely won't need to go lower than 0. Actually, that would be a very unique challenge. Imagine having an enemy that if you hit in this specific place, it heals. How, maybe, we'll get back to that. Okay, so I'm gonna move on up to A. I feel like this is good. Don't tell me the editor. Okay, there we go. So, I would at some point like to go. I would like to have a better selector for this. Like you can go and say, hey, select your model, select the hitboxes. But at this stage, I'm fine with just going in a model doc and getting it. Hitboxes. So HB_head is what we want. Okay, I think just head and neck might be fine. You know what I'm gonna do is, because we can get hitbox names. Okay. God, I need to... Okay. Right now my goal is... Let me just start doing this. Okay. We're going to edit health first, and I'm going to create a damage info. But I feel like that already exists. That's fine. So, public float damage. And where's the projectile? Okay. So I feel like I can go... What is body? Ah, that's physics body, yep. What do I got? Tags, game object, bone. Do we have tags in model doc? If I go head, parent bone, head, neck, spine. So these are just gonna be all that stuff. Okay. 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 I can't get the name of it, but I don't know if the tag would give us the name. That might just be the game object tags. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh no, bones wouldn't be good either. How does HC1 do it? If HC1 has a thing, yeah, I feel like it does have Shit. Weapons. Shoot weapon component. Damage. Get hitbox tags. Inflict damage. Okay. Take damage. Hitbox. Okay, so that would be in their health component. Okay, game mode, menu system. Health component. Broadcast damage. Take damage. Modify damage. Okay. This is good. But I have no clue what's happening. Look, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's just see what tags we get. Head. Spine. Leg. Okay. Okay. So there's no... So it's just gonna be head, spine, something. Where's that information in model doc? Is it physics bodies? Okay. I have no clue what's going on here. But I'm just guessing that it's hitboxes. Is there a hitbox group? Yeah. Hitbox set list. Oh, there are tags. Okay. So let's just say, let's pass in the damage, public tags, tag set, cool, and we can then go ahead and multiply shit there. Good enough. So I'm gonna go replace this with and this is temporary, but it's good enough. Oh, shoot. This needs to be... What? Oh, okay. Easy. So that should still work as intended. Perfect. I'm actually... Where do I log it for this? I don't like this anymore, yeah. Okay, cool. I'm having the time of my life. Okay. So, now let's get a list of we can just manually add in limbs now. So we'll go here as health. Okay, that's the only one we have now. And you know what? I am just gonna set arms to be just the singular and leg to be that. And I will add in a chest. Because why not? Because, wait, yeah, in model doc we don't have stuff. Right, where is the citizen model? And then hitbox. Okay. So we have pelvis. Oh, we do have, we can signify. Okay. Okay. My hope with this as well is to create a robust enough system that I can just release it publicly so others can use it. So, while right now it's going to be shitty game jam code, hopefully I can clean it up later. So, head, chest. So we're gonna basically go, for this we want neck, head. So primarily anything with head would be good. So let's just go head. And we want arm and right. Arm and left. Yep. Left. And then arm right. And the hand's weird, because we have to do the hand. But I'm just gonna include hand in these. Actually, we kind of don't have to. Really, the reason why I'm doing this is so I can have, like, specific event effects. And the hand is just sort of so minute that we don't really have to worry about it. I just don't want to get sued for using that song. Okay, and then So are we missing any? Right leg, chest. And that's really what we need. And we're still gonna go for 100 right now. But keep in mind, this is generally, like... Okay, actually, the chest isn't gonna be used for anything. So I'm gonna delete it. Right now, the reason why we have arms and legs and the head is I want different effects to come from it. So we're actually gonna have a... Here's what we're also gonna do. So damage multiplier here is gonna be 2. And I do want to set limb health equal to 1.0f equals 100.0. Because in an ideal world, we'd have each limb individually add up, but I don't know how to do that. Okay. So the head does like 1 million more damage. I'm gonna set 0.5. 0.75. Just because the legs, I mean, you can aim for the legs. I want the legs to cripple them, but not exactly, like, it's gonna cripple them. But at the same time, you don't want to really be aiming for them unless you want to slow them down. And I don't know exactly why you'd want to. So I'll work around that, because I do want to have that. It's such a unique thing to have. And shooting the arms reduces their accuracy. I guess if you're really weak, you'd want that. But that is them. That is it done. So, yeah. Now, the main issue I'm going to be having here is a lot of things. So let's go, let's get... Okay, I don't know why I did that. Hit limb. So for each, you know what we could do? But okay. Here's the thing. Here's the issue. We need it to do something. Okay. We need to get the limb that contains the same tags. But sometimes they don't always have the right tags. So for stuff like I mean, we're not doing the chest anymore. But for stuff like arms, we're comparing. We have stuff like left and arm. Thank you, small. Thank you, small fish. Dev. I don't know who you guys are. Never met you before. Thank you. Who the fuck are you? It's okay. Don't worry. I love you guys. My second favorite S&Box developer group. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I would like to apologize. I did not mean to say that. I'm just taking out my anger on the game, and I'm lashing out, and I would truly like to apologize for that. Alright, can we ban this person from the stream, please? I want them out. They were really ruining the vibe right now. And that's so that's my German impression. I really hope that worked out well. Anyway. Let's just figure this shit out. So, we have the hitbox, which makes sense. So, if we're directly checking for the head, then yeah, that works. But it's when we have neck, head, and we go and we're testing against just head. I guess we could test if we were to go through each limb, get the hitbox, get the tags, go through each limb, and make sure every tag is in it. Okay. That hurts a little more, but I can do that. I'm fine with that. So we go through, I'm so sorry, I don't mean to, this is awful, but we're checking against the, okay. This is genuinely the worst thing I've ever done. It's not that bad, but it's still really awful. Limb and limbs. And if we want every tag in the limb to be in the thing. So if okay, I don't have to do it like this, but if limb and limbs, tag and limb tags, so each tag we try against here, and if it's not, then we just break out a loop. I think I can break out of this one. You know what? I'm gonna replace this in a second. If that's not true, if has tags, then we just return limb. This is slow, and this is awful, but I'm fine with that. It just needs to get done. Hit limb. Because then we won't have the... Okay. We need to get the damage multiplier. If it's null, just don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it if it's null. Okay. I think this is okay. Okay. So this is gonna compile. Okay. And I just wanted to test it. I'm just gonna get like 1,000,000 damage. And that did not work. I get the limb info. Oh. If tags contains, if it does not contain tag, so if the tag doesn't contain that, has tags equals false, and we want it to have the tag and return the limb. Okay. Right, because that doesn't like that. That doesn't enjoy that. It doesn't want to actually give us the tags. Will you display it this way? No. Okay. Can I do to string? Is that gonna? No. Yeah, I don't expect it to work. Okay. That's fine. Again, I don't love this. But it is what it is. Oh, sorry, I can see the chat now. This is S&Box and hello Graphis. This is S&Box. This is in C#. I'm writing this in C# using Visual Studio 2022. Yes, the game looks like us. It looks fucking dog shit. Just to quell the rumors. This is horrible. This is the worst thing I've ever made. But I'm working on it. So it just has head. Okay. And I do loop through head. Oh, because I know the small fish Discord is oh, because I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Oh, wow. I can see why that's not working. Yeah, and then health should, yeah, that's going the right way. So this is working. I do want to go limb health, no health. I'm gonna stop the listener on damage. The stream is probably laggy. If it is, I am trying to work on that, but at this stage, it's not really working right now. But I'm fixing it. I'm trying to. Like, for instance, I now have a microphone on my tripod, and it's not just lying down somewhere. I wish it was. I wish it didn't have to look like this. I wish I could code better, and I will. Okay, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do something. And I don't love this. I really don't love this. I'm just putting this in a ChatGPT. Okay. I just break it? This is wild to me. Oh, you, okay, I don't even need to use this. Can I just do this? Does this still work? I don't know if it'll work. This is really depressing if this works. And I don't. And I've just been bested by a chatbot. I don't think it's gonna work. It fucking works. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry for the vulgar language. So, to clarify, I just put this. I just checked the ChatGPT. Yeah, it just does this. And then you can do that all in one line. It is genuinely it's just like a lambda statement in that. Okay. Why do I goddamn use this stuff? Why do I exist? But that's actually really useful to know. That's really useful. So it's just looping through. Oh, that makes so much sense because it is just a. Okay, to break this down, for anyone watching at home, so essentially we're just getting the first entry in limbs. So out of every limb, we're getting the first entry. And to do so, we just get this through a lambda statement, which goes through every limb, basically loops through it all. And through every hitbox, it has to satisfy the condition that hitboxes contain. Oh, it goes through all the hitboxes, and make sure that they are in the tag, that the tag set contains it. So that is really useful to know. I like that. So that works. That gives us a lot of things. Yeah, here are the projectiles I was talking about earlier. You can still see them, like you can walk into them and get hurt. Okay. You should be able to. But they have no speed currently. Oh, yeah, because I don't have a hitbox, which is okay. I'll fix that in a second. But it's working. I'm really happy with this. Genuinely is. It's a way to do it. Now, yeah, what was I doing? I was getting health to stop from the health event, and ideally as well, I would fix this up to. I do like the concept of listening to the health on updating based on it. I feel like I'm going to keep that functionality, but the way I do it right now is I get every single component on the same game object that has the listener. And ideally, it would work better to do something like to have a separate one. What am I saying? To allow this to run on separate game objects, pretty much. If I just have a list of things, I don't love the idea of the singular health component, like like manually going through everything. I don't love that. I feel like I'm gonna make an action and just
subscribe the user to the action. That might be the best bet as well, because that also works with like if a component wants to subscribe to the health event and the death event, that works. Oh my god, is that D? Hi D. Dia. I feel like there was I missed the whole conversation about how to pronounce it, and I feel really now I feel bad because I wanted to join in and I wanted to say that I don't know. I just pronounce it as the letter D in the alphabet. That's just how I say it. In my mind. I've never actually said it out loud until today, and then I realized, hey, I'm probably wrong, but I still don't know. And that's my conversation for the day. That's correct. Good. I'm glad I'm correct. That's a good thing.
Because then that removes embarrassment from me. Oh my god, I feel famous. Okay. I don't usually get any views, but I have 35 on this stream right now. That's genuinely a new high. It's not that big of a number, but I'm pretty happy with it. Oh my god. I'm internet famous. That's wild to me. Okay. Let's just get back to work. Okay. I still don't understand what music I can and can't play on stream. I feel like I should know that by now. Because, like, I'm playing Halo music. And that's fine. I'm assuming that's fine. But if I was to play, like, Noah, would I get in trouble? I'm happy to, like... I'm gonna put on an old album. Just because I don't know. Google. I don't know. Yeah, because I'm assuming it's just the same as Twitch, and that's pretty strict. But I'm not like playing big things. Oh no! I just got an email saying that I got cancelled. I just get delisted. Yeah. Let's play, I don't know. I'm not gonna be live for much longer anyway. I'm probably gonna do a couple more things and just call it quits. This is soothing music. How far can I push it? This is good. This is good. Okay. Right now, what I'm gonna do is, as my agent. Max speed. I should be doing it on that. because here's the thing. The way that this works is, but the way that speed works, and generally the nav mesh agents, is really finicky. I have not had the best experience with it. So I just usually like to set max speed and acceleration to the same value. It just seems to work better. I guess ideally you could, like, in an ideal world, we just have it as a high value, I guess, but I just set it to the same one. And look, I don't love this, but yeah, so for S&Box you compile in C# but it hot loads and it's really fast. I mean, sometimes there are a couple bugs I've experienced with it. Okay, no more Lewis commenting. Yeah, so I've experienced a couple bugs with it in the sense of sometimes the hot loading takes too long. Sometimes the hot loading removes certain components, but generally that's on older projects. I haven't experienced it as much lately, so it's fully it's fully compiled, and there's action graph as well, which as far as I can tell, that gets compiled as C#, but is like it's sort of a script, but it's not. It's visual scripting, but I'm pretty sure it does get compiled too, which is really interesting. The hot load is really fast. Like Unity can take so long, but genuinely it's seconds. It's seconds in S&Box, and that's really interesting to me. It's really good. It's really easy to work with. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I want to get the if limb 1 and limb leg, and the leg limbs equal get hit limbs. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna get return get limbs, and yeah, I'm gonna put the tag set. This, I feel like it would be better to merge these into one. It would absolutely be better to merge these into one. I honestly, listening back to old Clowncore songs, it's so distinctly Lewis Cole and Sam. Like, I can see why people know distinctly it's them. I mean, apart from the drumming, which is very, very much Lewis, and the saxophone is very much Sam. But it is so obvious. That's them singing. Is that better? I gotta turn my volume down a bit. Maybe that's why I haven't been striked yet. Because I can't hear my own music. Yeah. Is the audio good? My microphone fell. Is the audio good now? I am trying to figure this out.
Anyway.
Get limbs. Sick. I did not get a reference to the health. We're gonna get new tag set, and we're gonna get legs. I think just a leg. Yeah. How do I? Cannot create an instance of the abstract set. Okay. New tag set, and then we go. So then we should be getting two. We should be getting two limbs. So ideally, what we could do is if we get the percentage health. So it gets the percentage. I've just gone silent now. I've realized I do not have enough charisma for this. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly search something up. Okay. So apparently I get the average of this. Yeah. 1 dot get health percent. So that returns that. So then I guess I'll go. We want the speed multiplier. Okay. That's good to know. That's actually really useful. I need to do more research into the link stuff, so I can make things a lot faster. Then we'll go. No, a lot of this is awful. It's mainly just jam code, but I'm working on fixing it. So. Okay, that works. Wait, so I can literally just go and just completely skip that line. And then that's rather useful. That is way. Oh shoot, what have I not done? Have I not set the health? Like, it should be there. Oh fuck. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm just gonna fix this and head to bed. What is this now? It's G agent. Okay. I'm setting everything. I'm guessing the issue is we don't have any limbs. I'm honestly tempted to limbs, but it's limbs that's the issue. So I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm gonna wrap this in a null check and call that a day. But then I do have to figure out the issue of why it's doing that. I'm not sure why. Oh, because... Wait, no, but I'm literally getting... Yeah. I don't really have any other music taste other than rough jazz at this moment. Okay. Okay. Is this gonna work? Okay, so it's empty. That's the issue. But that shouldn't be it because... Oh, because am I doing the tags again? I'm doing the... Oh, I'm not doing the thing. I'm literally getting it from hitboxes. And I'm saying, hey, do this. Am I gonna get kicked off of YouTube with it? I'm getting age restricted. That's what's happening. I'm gonna get age restricted for Clown Core, but I'm okay. Just any song with the name Schedule Diarrhea would do it. I am going crazy. This should be working. It's not. I don't know what the issue is. I genuinely am not sure what the issue is here. Okay, so we're going through each limb. That's happening. And we're going through hitboxes. This is working. I'm at a loss. So we are getting the limbs where this works. See, the thing is, and I can't expand that, so that's sort of out of the question. So the list, it's not the list is null, so the list is empty. It shouldn't be empty. I'm using the exact same stuff as up here. It's just returning a list and not returning one item. I don't know why that's doing that. Okay. I feel like the bet. Just to make sure, and I know we are getting the right tag. We're getting the right tags, we're sending them through, that's all working. Yeah, see? We got them. So that works. It's just... if limb, I'm gonna copy this in. So that returns a bool. Ooh. And that's none of them is, which is weird because that's how it works. Tag contains tag. Is it because I do iTag set? I can't make iTag set though. I can't do that. Wait, what? Okay. That's fine. That converts. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come back to this tomorrow. And I'm gonna head off now and do some other stuff. So probably we'll be streaming again tomorrow night around the same time. If I can get enough work done. So, yeah, goodbye. I think it's really good timing with the music. I think it's really good timing.